Pisces, this is so cute. This is so sweet. I love it. There's not a bad card here. And I think that there is someone around you that may be interested in love or interested in getting closer to you, getting to know you. And you yourself look pretty good. Overall energy is taking steps, happy success, joyous fun, and great gratitude, deserving. The honoring path. You deserve this. You deserve this. Some of you are getting recognition and reward for something. I think you feel like life is amazing right now. I'm hearing life is really good. You're on a good path. You are taking steps in some way. Some of you are on some kind of a journey. I think it might be with career or education or life path. You're taking steps. I also see you guys spending a lot of time outside in nature. There is happy success. There will be joyous fun. You're feeling incredibly grateful and like you deserve it. You're on an honoring path, Pisces. Peace is down here. There you are. You deserve it. Good for you, Pisces. I love that. We're putting happy success right here. That's amazing. Similar but kind of different message came through from my second oracle deck. A woman holding a heart, that could be you or someone around you. Fifth chakra, someone is going to speak up. Someone wants to speak the truth. Happy family and the temple path. Indecision is at the bottom of the deck. You are, again, going towards the door, towards personal healing and happiness. Honestly, this is going to resonate, I think, the most from what I'm hearing is people with children. Some of you are thinking about... You or maybe a loved one needs to speak a truth about education path for children. I'm hearing you have a decision to make. And when I get happy family and the temple path, some of you speak publicly or you teach. Some of you need to make some kind of a decision about, I heard like, do I want to homeschool or put my kids in Montessori school? I heard Montessori school, preschool, like alternative education paths outside of public school. You're wondering if you want to get a nanny, like an in-home care provider, or do like after school care for your kids. Or I heard you're picking a preschool, a private school for your kids with the temple path. Some of you may be thinking about sending your children to a religious school as well. Of course, if you don't have kids, like this is happy family. There is a temple path. You may meet a woman that may, a woman holding a heart like you or a man holding a heart. They will deliver a message to you that will put you on the right path or put you in a scenario where you feel like you have to make an important decision. Don't overthink it, Pisces. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. I just heard trust your heart. Someone may be very opinionated with you, though, about, they have a loving heart, though, about where you're going spiritually as well. I'm also hearing that some of you may have a decision to make. Some of you want to take some kind of a class. Like I'm hearing like yoga, Reiki, a spiritual training, a health path of some kind towards happier health, better health. I'm hearing that some of you may have an education process you're considering and like you're trying to figure out. You'll have to make a decision that will bring balance between family, work, and education for yourself. I'm hearing some of you are teachers too, but you're going to have happiness in family. You are on a path towards a temple. Whether you can bring your family to a new religious organization is what I'm also hearing. Interesting. But then I got something that looked like love. Pisces, this is cute. I think that someone may have kind of a secret crush on you. I also think that you may meet this person through a friend of a friend or perhaps through work or business. I think that someone may see you online. They may say they want to do business with you, but there's more to it than that. It's also something about spending time outdoors or a vacation or something. And I see travel possibly. This person could be at a distance from you. Overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Knight of Cups. That's your energy. I think you've captivated someone for sure. The way someone's feeling about you is the World. The way they see you is the Three of Pentacles. What you need to know or your advice is the Sun. And the final outcome is the Nine of Cups. Here you are, the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Someone is not going to tell you how they feel. You may have to make a practical choice about something. You may tell someone, I'm busy. I don't really know how I feel about you. Pisces are really, I notice you guys typically don't like to hurt people's feelings. So if you're not sure how you feel about a person, you'll make something up and be like, oh, I can't right now. I'm really busy. I can't. There may have been some duck and weave between the two of you. I'm hearing an awkwardness, but someone does want to develop something here with you. Three of Pentacles. They want your attention. There's something to be learned here. They could be learning something from you or you from them. Someone may also want to buy a product or a service that you offer. They'll say that that's what they want, but they really want to get to know you. They do. I think they want to get to know you. So with the Knight of Cups, I feel like you have really captured someone's sense of imagination, youth, beauty, creativity. That Knight of Cups is like Romeo and Don Quixote all rolled into one. You've captured the essence of something for someone here. I think you've almost swept someone off their feet. Like I'm hearing they're very wistful. They're impressed by you. That's what your dreamy Neptune energy does to people. People will have like love at first sight with a Pisces, I've noticed, because there's something... oh, mysterious, not mysterious like Scorpio, mystical and magical about you guys, ethereal. But clarifying this is strength, the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. You could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you do have a thing for a Leo because I got a King of Wands that there's something unrequited with over here. You may be the one that's into this person. You might be really trying to get this person's attention, but there's another person. First of all, I also have a lot of kings on the table, and I do have a Three of Cups twice. So we could have three masculine energies around you in your aura that might be really attracted to you, interested in you, or you in them. You may not be sure who to choose. If some of you are into a Leo, there's a lack of clarity with that person. For sure. But I feel like if this is energy coming towards you, someone will hold back, but they are very drawn to you. And there's something about you that they want clarity about. They're like, she's the one. Or you're feeling that way about something, but you'll hold back. Could be Leo. But then I feel like someone is the world, the way they feel about you. I love the world, on top of the world. The world is yours. You could be far away from this person. This person may see that they can start a new cycle with you. I also think because I have the world here twice, this person may see you on the World Wide Web. So those of you that have a huge following on TikTok, IG, Facebook, or you sell things online, they may see you there. The Empress, which is Libra or Taurus, and then the Knight of Cups again. You know what? Some of you may catch the attention of an older woman. This woman may be very creative. This woman may be an entrepreneur or a designer. She may like what she sees in you. I'm hearing good person. This is a good person. This is like a mentoring kind of person, a creative person. Conversely, someone may see that about you. And they really suddenly, like, they want to express to you emotionally. I'm also hearing any of you that have been looking for a surrogate for fertility, you will find her. I'm also hearing that someone thinks the world of you. Some of you are mothers, or they think you're a wonderful mother. If you're a mom, they think you're incredibly creative and beautiful. You guys typically are. And you're wonderful parents, I've noticed. Better than most, very kind, very sensitive. Someone may think you're all the things. And this Knight of Cups coming out twice, I'm hearing someone's like, wow, over something about you or something you do. This Knight of Cups it's not like the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Wands that wants to go rushing in very impulsively, very passionately, but the Knight of Cups has kind of a similar feel in that it's like, whoa, almost like instantaneous attraction or love, like they just know it about you, but they will slow it down with you. There's going to be some maybe negotiations. If it's strictly love, someone may be like, you may be holding them back. They may be holding you back. I'm also hearing that for a few of you, this starts with a business transaction of some kind. There is a Three of Pentacles here, which is a building and a learning and a growing. You may be very recognized and rewarded for your talents and abilities. In particular, your ability to cooperate and work with others, because clarifying this is the Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, if this is all love, I think that this person may think they have some competition. I think that you may be around them in a group dynamic. You may bump elbows with them, like bump into them here and there. It could be at the grocery store. It could be at school or work, out in the neighborhood as well. And there may be some kind of a transaction financially between the two of you. This person will slow it down so that they don't come barreling in and like scare you off, I think. Again, I'm also hearing like for some of you that are entrepreneurs, you have competition in your field. You may need to run a sale or a special on something that you sell. Also, there may be someone around you. It could be this Empress. She may want you to give her a discount on something. And she may say to you, if you give me this discount, I'll buy more of your product. Well, I'm suddenly hearing a lot of entrepreneurial vibes for those of you that are entrepreneurs. Apparently some of you are, and you need to hear messages about it. But if it's all romance, I see someone really, really thinking the world of you and then trying to be more practical, slowing it down. They may think they have competition. They may also suddenly realize, you know what, I need to slow down here and hold back with the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, because I'm realizing Pisces isn't, like perfect or how I imagined her. Some people do that. Sometimes the Knight of Cups will like really write a romance novel and not allow a person to be their true selves and see them for who they really are. You could be feeling that way about a person, or they could be feeling that way about you. It is definitely important to let people show you their true selves. Watch out for putting the cart before the horse and overly romanticizing something. Yeah, and just slowing it down a little bit, because I do have that card here off of a person in the environment. Don't put the cart before the horse. Slow down. Be more practical. But here's what you need to know, or your advice. The Sun. Could be Leo energy. Clarifying this is the Two of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Four of Wands. Okay, let me skip to a different part here. Some of you, there is a masculine in the environment that you might not be able to get off your mind or you're concerned about. This is a heavy load on you. You can't stop thinking about him. He was very sexy and inspiring. It could be a Leo, because I have Leo showing up here a couple different ways. Here's what you need. If you're dealing with a Leo or a fire sign, here's what you need to know. There is a lack of, I'm also hearing like some of you are randomly curious if someone's roommate is actually someone they're dating or sleeping with, or if they're going to show up or be there for some kind of a get together, or whether or not you stay with that person. I'm also hearing that some of you in the summertime are thinking about some of you are thinking about renting like a place or a timeshare, maybe renting a space for work. You do need to make the practical choice. If it's a lease, it's a 2-year lease. There's a lot of things you don't know though about this Leo energy, or there could be something really beautiful that happens, but someone's going to need to make a practical choice. I do think someone wants to spend time with you with the Sun and the Four of Wands, but they might not know how you feel. This person might be beating around the bush a little bit because I don't have the Two of Cups, and human beings are really just tall toddlers. Like, you can come in like the Knight of Cups and be really creative and romantic and artistic and charming and all that all day long. Or you can mill around and play it safe and like do things for them or whatever, carry the groceries, talk to them. And that's not the same as a direct one-on-one conversation. Someone may be wondering, will Pisces come over? Will they spend time with me? I'm also hearing that there's like a community party at the clubhouse or like a block party, and they're wondering if you're going to show up, if they should invite you, if that's where you live, if that's your neighborhood. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Something about where to go and meet you. They want to. They're just trying to, I just feel like someone's trying to figure you out. There could be something fun here. I also think that you guys could have a fun interaction with someone and exchange, and then you'll both be like, wait, what? What just happened there? What just happened there? It's almost like you're two ships passing in the night. And then the final outcome is the Nine of Cups. Clarifying, this is the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Three of Cups. That could be you, Pisces, or it could be someone else, another masculine. I do see you're going to have a really fun interaction. Someone may drink a little bit. There could be some partying. The King of Cups likes to connect to his heart through his body. I ought to know. I'm a King of Cups, and I look like that when I drink too. Yeah, I know that guy. I know this vibe. Fun, happy. You may drink a bit. Let's talk. Let's have fun together. One of your kids may approach this person. This person may be a bar owner. You'll have a fun exchange with someone. Yeah, lots of fun. Talking, laughing, having a drink, eating together. It could lead to more. I'm hearing also a really good friend will be like, oh my God, you know what? This was so fun. Let's do it again this summer. Let's do this summer. Could be a friends and family thing. I'm also hearing that some of you will have a really important meeting or Zoom call or a message come through on the internet. They're telling me to tell you, check inboxes and places that you can send messages in places you wouldn't normally look, like your LinkedIn, sometimes IG, even Pinterest. You can send people messages on Pinterest. I had no idea. Look in those places. You may get some good news that you were waiting to hear. I'm hearing, I don't have the Wheel of Fortune, but I'm hearing like interesting little things will happen to you. Pay close attention to, I just saw Mercury, so close attention to World Wide Web activities and communication. I do think that someone does want to come into alignment with you. I think that I kind of get the sense that the King of Cups may be a very good friend that you hang out with and spend time with. I think you're also wondering, there's a couple people in your environment that you date or you consider dating. Maybe they're friends. Some of you are wondering if something is going to lead to more. There is an indecision. Just let yourself get to know these people and talk to them. But then I got someone else came out in the environment. I was like, this is not the King of Cups. This is someone else. It could be the same person. I often read it when I get multiple kings. I'll sense if it's a different person or perhaps different aspects of the same person. In the environment, Pisces, is the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Justice, that's Libra. Some of you are dealing with a Libra or a Gemini. And then the High Priestess and the Lovers. Oh my. Someone may absolutely think that that's you, Pisces, right there. This is someone considering you for something serious, romantically or perhaps a business partnership. They may think you are a perfect match for them. I think for some of you, it may be business related because justice can very often represents like a contract of some kind. But there might be a little something more going on there with you. Pisces do this to people. You are very alluring to others, mysterious, beautiful. Men chase you guys like crazy, I notice. And you're like, what? I'm not trying to be all magical and mysterious. You just are, Pisces. I think someone's really got a thing for you. I clarified the shit out of it. I'm like, what is this about? I wanted to see if I would get like an Ace of Pentacles or an Ace of Cups or something to denote what kind of relationship. Well, they're just super interested because I got 3 pages. Pages explore and study. This person's trying to figure out any way they can to talk to you. I also get the sense that they struggle to get your attention. Page of Swords, tell me more. Page of Pentacles, oh Pisces. I think they put you up on a bit of a pedestal. They want to show you something. Again, they may buy a service or a product that you sell or shop where you shop just to run into you. I think they're very attracted to you sexually with the High Priestess, the Lovers, and the Knight of Wands, but it still feels low-key and innocent and not creepy. And then the Page of Cups. Oh, they really want to open up to you. They want you to open up to them. Also, we could have children involved here as well. Kids could be coming into play here. You may know this might be another parent. So it's like, all right, tell me what's going on with this person. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Oh, this is my affection attraction card. You make this person feel good about themselves too. Date. This is someone that you could meet. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan or set a date. This person would like to date you, I think, but then mask, not showing true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend. It does say delude and gaslighting. I'm not seeing any evidence of that here. I think they're hiding it. I think this person's shy. This is a little different. I think this King of Cups is just a person you're going to have fun with. I get the sense this is a good friend. And I'm also hearing family friend or brother. It could be for dating, but there's someone over here. Because they came out as the King of Pentacles, they could have Earth in their chart. Earth signs do not jump out at people. They're not like fire signs or air signs. Fire signs and air signs are like a clown car opening up. You get yourself Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Throw in that intellectual, erudite side of Libra and Gemini I see here. There might be a little bit more low-key. They would like to date you. I was like, tell me a little bit more about this person. I'm generous and loyal. They are. King of Pentacles will be generous. They're generous and loyal. They see potential, but don't put the cart before the horse. But this is love. Yeah, this is love. Okay, I also see family drama down here. There could be some family drama going on. Okay. This person is holding themselves back. I think they're trying to decide. I'm also seeing with Paradise at the bottom of the deck, you may meet this person at a beach or an outdoor park. They would like to take you somewhere nice. I think they're wondering if you would like it if you're outdoorsy. I'm hearing that you are. I'm seeing someone that loves to run, loves to hike. I just smelled outdoors. So you may meet them outdoors, but they will hold back, Pisces. They see potential. They're almost wondering if they should I'm also hearing that someone will offer to buy you a class, like a yoga class or something like that. And they're like, no, that's too much. Don't scare her off. Yeah, so they're going to hold themselves back, but it's almost like you captivate them right away. And I looked at the whole story and I was like, typical Pisces, this is what they do to people. There's something about you. There's something spiritual and magical. I notice whenever I speak to a Pisces, if I'm around one of you long enough, I get deja vu because you're very connected to the upper realms usually. So yeah, there's a lot going on around you. It's all good. I heard a lot of good stuff just come through. Excuse me, but your overall cards, Pisces, are the Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups, but then the Hermit and the Queen of Wands. Okay. You could be spending time with another friend right now. You may want to pull this friend out of a shell. She's otherwise a really exciting, happy person. She might be feeling kind of bad about herself. Like, oh, I'm too old for XYZ. And you're like, no, you're not. Come on. I love you. Let's spend time together. She may be hung up on a fire sign that she can't stop thinking about. So you may pull her out of her shell. That's where you may meet this person. But I'm feeling like these queens are two different aspects of you. There's a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands living inside of all of us. And I'm picking up on feminine energy. So you're creating your own environment. Queens create and kings sustain. So you take it as it resonates. This could resonate. Masculines can be in queen energy too. I do think that you, as always, have a lot of love to give. I think that you care very much about your friendships right now. You very much want to join in. I see that you guys really want to, I'm hearing that you very much want to connect to other women right now, like sisters, like good women. Good women. I do think that you are reserved right now, though, with the Hermit. Of course, that could be the earth sign over here that you're trying to get. You might be trying to get him out of his shell. And some of you are very passionate. I also think that as much as you want to give a lot of love to someone, you will not give up your independence. Some of you have line 6 in your human design. You have Virgo in your chart, and you have this strong, staunchly independent side. Some of you may also have fire in your chart. I don't see you ready to commit to someone yet. I also do not see you giving up your sense of self or independence. I do think there is someone, I feel like it's this King of Wands. I feel like this is you struggle to let go of someone here. There's something that weighs heavily on your mind about this guy. You guys could have been friends and maybe a little bit more, or business partners, or you brought out a very passionate side in one another. I notice he's looking up at her. Mm-hmm. And I think that that relationship is not happening. I think that you don't get it. It's difficult for you to get off your mind. But there is someone else around you, Pisces, that very much wants to come into, like, they want to get to know you better. They would like to at least take you out on a date. But I think that they're shy. They won't tell you. I also think that they have a lovely personality. I'm also hearing that for some of you, the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles are the same guy. And this is just a side of him that you wish you saw more of. There may be somewhat of initially a lack of attraction on your end to this person. But Spirit's saying, give them a chance. As you get to know them, their beauty will shine through. I do think you're going to have some fun interaction with someone else, though, but there is someone that would very much like more with you. They're just holding themselves back. I think you're getting a lot of good attention. You look like you're going in a wonderful direction. It will just be about, if anything, it's important to decide what path you take for yourself personally while still maintaining balance in family if you have family. And that's important to you. Otherwise, you look good. I just think more than one person may have a secret crush on you. They could be a Libra, maybe. That's adorable. Or Leo. A lot of different signs showing up here. They're pulling back and they're telling me to stop, though. All right, Pisces, lots of good socialization, too. This is a good message. I hope it resonates with you. Y'all don't need any help right now. You're looking good. If it resonates, I hope it helps as well. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Pisces. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.